Hi guys, okay, this is video 2 of just some more parent education. So there's two things I wanted to talk about this month. So first one is rhyming. I kind of mentioned that in our last video. That's one of our phonemic awareness skills that we're going to be working on this year. And also just how to do some functional Artic practice at home. A few of you have asked me, so I just wanted to kind of do a little blurb on that as well. So first with rhyming. So the main thing that we're worried about or want to focus on for our preschool kiddos is that they can hear a word hear two words and know if they rhyme or don't rhyme. And then the next step is that you give them a word and they supply a word that rhymes with it. So for example, if so our first level is, do cat and mat rhyme? Yes, they do rhyme. Or do mat and cow rhyme? No, they don't rhyme. So that's our first level. And then our next level is, tell me a word that rhymes with cat. Sorry, I have cat in the hat in the back, so that's my word right now. And so a great way to practice that is obviously just by having them hear the words, talk about what's same and what's different. So in cat and mat, they both have the ah sound. Cat, mat, and saying those over again. And then likewise, when you say cat and cow, do those words rhyme? Oh, say cow. They have different vowels, so they don't rhyme. That's how you can practice that first level of skill. You can find lots of word lists online to help with that, or if you want some help finding those, you can let me know. And then, like I said, our next step or our next level of that skill is, okay, tell me a word that rhymes with cat. So again, it's really nice if you can have very short words, so a one-syllable word, cat, mat, goat, words that are short, and then practice them hearing the sound. And then a nice easy way to practice some rhyming with that is just change the first sound. So goat, boat, moat, coat. So right there you already have 4 words that rhyme with goat. So that's a really good way to start at an easier level with rhyming. So okay, what's a word that rhymes with goat? Oh, let's change your G to a T. Tote. Yeah, a tote and goat, those 2 words rhyme. So that's kind of a way to work on rhyming. Just a few little things to think about. Okay, last thing I wanted to talk about is functional Artic practice. How can you practice at home? So like I said, I try to send home activities that they can color and things like that. A good way, very simple way to practice the words that I send home is to have it be a part of a reward system, meaning, okay, for every word you say, you get to color, or you get a different color of crayon to color, or okay, now you get to color the clouds of the rocket ship, or things like that. So that's using my activities that I send home. Another way is anytime, if you're making dinner, getting dressed, brushing teeth, playing a game, every turn they need to say a word. If you're playing a game, every piece of clothing that they put on, so when they're getting dressed in the morning, okay, one shoe, for our shoe, let's say k, k. Good job, here's your shoe. Okay, next shoe, say k, k, here's your shoe. Doing things like that. Again, just create or think about those daily routines that you do that have steps or things that they receive at each step, and then have them say a sound, a word. You can start off more simple if they are having a harder time with those words, and please let me know if the words I'm sending home are too difficult. Then I'm happy to scale them back, because I want my students to get used to doing homework, to practicing words, and to having to work through that, just if that makes sense. So if you guys have more questions about that, different things you can do, I'm happy to talk more about it, some different ideas, or if you have a certain concern, I'm happy to talk about it one-on-one, and we can figure out the best solution. This was longer than I wanted, so I'm sorry about that. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you, like I said, if you have questions about the rhyming skills, questions about doing functional Artic practice, let me know. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!